Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So, I did a bit of shopping yesterday, being Thursday. Today is Friday, and I left home to shop around, I think, after 6 in the evening. Yes, and I went with my second daughter. And by the time we finished shopping and got back home, we got back home at about to 8. It was late, there was no light, and I was much too tired to start unpacking. Besides, I planned to clean my cabinet because I haven't done that in a while before putting the items into the cabinet. So that's exactly what I'll be doing today. But before I do that, I'm going to wash off the plates we used for cereal this morning because I need the cabinet space to do everything I need to do today. So after washing, I have a load of laundry to do. Lagos weather has really been bipolar this week. We haven't seen sunshine since Sunday last week, and today being Friday, we woke up to sunshine. So I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to do the laundry and then I will take it out in the sun, okay, so that the clothes can dry up before evening because I'm sure that it's definitely going to rain. If I know what I know, it usually rains in Lagos almost every weekend since I've been in Lagos, since we moved to Lagos. It's been raining like almost every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays. It begins Friday evening. They're just rainy days. They are for rain. Okay. So I'm just going to take advantage of the sunshine today being Friday, and I'm going to do this laundry and I'm going to get it out in the sun. It's going to be a lot for me because the laundry is quite much, and I've got all the things I have need to do in the kitchen, and the girls are in school. But I'm just going to take this opportunity because I don't think I'm going to have that opportunity to do laundry on Saturday or even Sunday. Okay, so I'm done right now. Before I start cleaning, I want to make my vinegar mix, which I'm going to use in cleaning my cabinets. In the other bottle, I have a mixture that I made a while back. I didn't have a very good container for it, so I put it inside that container. And what I usually do when I want to use it is I will switch one of the nozzles for one of these bottles. I will switch the nozzle, and after I'm done using, I will return the nozzle, okay? But one of these bottles, I've almost exhausted the liquid in this particular one I'm opening right now. So I'm going to open it up, but there's still some left. There's still some liquid. The last time I was cleaning the bathroom, I tried to use this particular bottle that was almost out, but I tried spraying it, but the liquid wasn't coming out. So I just dumped it, and I used the mold and mildew blaster. But then I got an extra bottle of bathroom cleaner uh, in this shopping I made. So I'm just going to open up this one that is almost done, and then I'm going to pour the liquid into the other bottle that I just got. Then I will use this bottle for my vinegar mix. So after pouring it into the new bottle, I still had some left, and I paused the video and I went to my bathroom and I used it to wash my sink. Okay. So now I'm going to clean the bottle very well, and then I'm going to tear off the packaging, the paper on the bottle, so that I don't confuse the vinegar mixture for the bathroom cleaner. So I'm going to tear off the paper, and then I'm going to make my mixture. So usually this mixture is 1 part vinegar and 3 parts water. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. If you do not like the smell of vinegar, if it nauseates you, you can add a few drops of essential oils to kind of offset that smell of vinegar, okay? But I can take it, so I'm not going to be adding essential oil. It's just going to be vinegar and water. And then I still have some left from the last mixture I made, so I'm going to pour it into this bottle as well. Okay, so my mixture is ready. Now let's get cleaning. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate you. My name is Ngozi Kelly. I'm a mother of three living in Lagos, Nigeria, and I make videos on everything homemaking, lifestyle, cooking, and just everything in between. So if this is the kind of content you enjoy watching, then please do consider subscribing and joining this beautiful family. We will be so glad to have you here, okay? I upload videos every Wednesday and Sundays at 12 p.m. But recently, I'm starting to think that 12 p.m. is a little bit too early for me because lately I've been uploading my videos later than 12 p.m. So I'm thinking of moving the time to, I don't know, maybe around 2 or 3, but I'll let you guys know. And I'm also thinking of changing it to 3 videos weekly. I don't know how that is going to work, but if it eventually works out, I'll let you guys know. Okay. So please enjoy the video. If you're someone that enjoys watching cleaning videos, if you find it motivating or if you find it relaxing, then this channel is for you, okay? This channel is for you. Just feel free, relax, and enjoy. And I'll talk to you guys soon, okay?
Deep in the dark, down on my knees, I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. Here we go. I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gon' bring me down.
They said, don't fall, don't forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Gone to the place where all this began. Just start again. Oh, you won't see the light until the
Okay, so I'm done cleaning the cabinets and I went ahead and returned the items off camera because I had nothing fancy or extra to do. Just clean the two sides of the cabinet and just return the items. On the other side, however, I need to wash the containers and then restock them with the food items that are meant to be in the containers and then replace them in that side of the cabinet. So let's do that, okay?
until you break down. They said, be meek. Look beneath the bed before you go to sleep. Keep on, I shine. You'll surely get burned if you reach out and touch. My mind is a battle, I'm trying to hide it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. On to the place where all this began. Just start again. You won't see the light until the dawn breaks. No, till it's all said and done, you won't know what it takes. Gotta make a wrong turn and turn around. Gotta fall first to pick yourself up off the ground. Until you get lost, you'll never be found. And you can't start again until you break down.
So we're done with the washing. I'm going to go ahead and dry the containers with a piece of cloth and then just leave it open to air dry. This will make the drying process a lot faster than just washing it and just leaving it to drain out the water and then dry. It's just going to mean I have to wait for a while. So yeah, let me just quicken the process so that we can get unpacking and packing. Okay, so let's talk about the price of food items. Like, what the heck is going on? This is just ridiculous. Ridiculous, honestly. Like, you go and buy something today, you go back 2 days after, and the price has increased. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't even know where to start from. I don't even know what to say. So, I go shopping and this cereal, the one in the green pack, I think it was made by Golden Penny. Yeah, Golden Penny. And it's cereal. And it's exactly like Golden Mon. I had no idea. Every time I go to shop and I go to the aisle where I usually pick Golden Mon, I see this cereal, but I never stopped to, buy a pack and see what it was like. I just kept bypassing it and buying Golden Mon every time I go to shop for cereal for the kids. And the price of Golden Mon has just become ridiculous. Apart from that, the quantity was reduced. Okay, usually it was I think it used to be 1 kg. The big pack used to be 1 kg, and then they reduced it to is it 900 grams now? And the price has increased. The price has increased. Like one pack of 900 grams is about 2,000 something, right? So this time when I went to shop, okay, that was the last time I went to the supermarket to shop. I pick up Golden Mon and the price, I just became annoyed and I just dumped it and I picked this other cereal. And then when I got home, I discovered that is the exact same cereal. Like there is no difference between this particular cereal and Golden Mon. Like they are the same, like a clone of Golden Mon. And I'm asking myself, why haven't I tried it since? Now, this particular pack is 600 grams and it's going for 1,000, I think 1,100 and something, right? So, what it simply means is if I buy two packs, that will be 2,200 and I will get 1.2 kg. for the same cereal that comes in a different pack as Golden Mon. Like, can you imagine? And then I'm busy all this time paying 2,000 something for 900 grams of Golden Mon. Like, that is just ridiculous. Ever since I discovered it, I stopped buying Golden Mon. This is what I go for now. Like, there is no difference. Absolutely no difference. Milk, Kwano, what would you say about milk? What would you say about beverages like milk, like Milo? Like, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I know that a lot of people come on YouTube, a lot of content creators come on YouTube and they are busy ranting about the price of food items, especially in Nigeria. But and a lot of people would say that price is relative because what I find expensive may not be expensive to someone else, right? But the truth is, no matter how rich or wealthy you think you are, this inflation is affecting you one way or another because nobody makes wealth to waste it. We make wealth so that we can invest it, or we make money so that we can invest it and make more money, and grow our wealth. So it doesn't make sense if you're making money and you're spending it like horribly on food and every other item. Like, it doesn't make sense at all, except you're that person that your spending is a lot lower than the rate at which you're making money, right? Then it will make sense to you. But if your spending has become higher than the rate at which you're making money, or has become higher than the money you're making, especially on a monthly basis, it doesn't make sense. And then I keep asking myself, what about other people that cannot even afford a square meal? Like, how are they managing in this period? Like, it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. And we just keep praying for God to come to our rescue.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.
So I'm done transferring the items and I have two empty containers left. The bigger container, I usually store baking flour in it, and the smaller container, I usually store raisins in it. But I didn't shop for baking flour and raisin. Like, the price of baking flour is just expensive. Like 500 grams going for 3,000 something. I picked it up and then I just dropped it. And I'm like, I guess I won't be baking anytime soon. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I have a change of mind. We'll see. So these other ones, I'm just going to clean them because I don't need to transfer them. So I'm just going to clean off the dust and then and we can start organizing the shelf. Okay.
So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, hold tight. Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only
So, like I always say, my kitchen is quite small, terribly small, and I only have one cabinet in my kitchen. Yes, one cabinet. I do not have a pantry. So I just try to, organize food items the best way I can and just manage the little space I have. So the upper cabinet is the upper shelf, rather. I have food items that we will not be needing instantly. And then in the lower shelf, I have food items that I already emptied in the containers that we need on a daily basis. Okay. So whenever we run out of food items on the lower shelf, I would replace it with a food item uh, on the upper shelf. Okay. So I also bought custard, and I'm so thankful that now they have refillables. They have is it refillable? What do you call it now? You can now buy a refill, right? Yeah, so I'm so grateful for that, because I usually uh, initially they didn't have refill packs. Yes, they didn't have a refill pack. So each time you want to buy custard, you have to buy it in the container, and that means you have to pay more for it. But now with the refill, it's just easier. If you already have a container, you just buy the sachet and you refill your container, and yeah, that's a whole lot better. Okay, so for my tea, I found out that the way I stored it initially inside the cabinet, it was taking up a lot of space, and seriously, I was starting to look at it like a clutter. So I got this empty container, and I'm going to remove all the tea bags from their different packs, and I'm going to place every one of them inside this particular container. If I exhaust space in the container, then I'll just put the extras in one pack. And then I also got top tea, but I couldn't add top tea in the container because top tea, the tea bags come naked. They don't come in an extra wrap like these other ones. By the way, this tea you're seeing right now, these different brands that I have right now, I got them from Lume. I didn't buy them in Nigeria. Yeah, so one of them is Lipton Caramel. The other one is Belle France. I can't remember the flavor now. Yeah. Then another one, the other pack has this one is detox, and then the other one is ginseng. So yeah. So and now I have exhausted the space in my container. I have a little left. So I'm going to just fill it up. And the other one that is left, I'm going to put it in one of the packs. And yeah, I think that would be taking a little, it won't take up a whole lot of space in the cabinet. And honestly, I think it looks better like this than the way I had it before. And I also got top tea. I love the flavor of top tea, by the way. So yeah, this is what I've been buying since I came down to Nigeria. Sometimes I like to take the ones I brought all the way from Togo, and sometimes I like to take top tea. I'm a tea person, okay? Yeah, I love tea. You hardly find me taking hot chocolate. It's either I'm taking tea or I'm taking coffee, but mostly it's tea for me. Yeah, so for top tea, they don't come wrapped up like the ones you find me, the ones I put in the container. Those ones come in extra wrap, but top tea is just naked. So if I bring it out from the sachet, that would be exposing it to air, and I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to leave it the way it is in the pack. And then, oh, I also have for the detox tea and the ginseng, I also, before I disposed of when we're packing, in Lome coming down to Nigeria, the containers were too much. So for the ginseng and the detox tea, I threw away the packets. But before I did that, I cut out the expiry date and I put it in the pack when I was packing. So I'm going to place the expiry date right back into the container so that I can always remember when it's time for it to expire. Now let's talk about the price of semo. So I go to buy semo and I found that I buy the 1.8 kg, 2 kg, and that was selling at 1005, 1006. And then yesterday when I went to shop, I found out that the price had gone from 1005, 1006 to 1900 and something, almost 2000. So I stand there confused as hell. And then I started looking through the shelf and through the packs. I had no idea what I was looking for. But all of a sudden, I found a 2 kg pack that had a price tag of 1600 and something. And so I grab it. And then I started looking through again and I find a second pack, price tag of 1600 and something. I guess it's old stock. And so I grabbed it and I started looking for a third pack, but I couldn't find any. But then I found another sack that had no price tag on it. I grabbed it and I ran straight down to the cashier. And when the cashier saw that, of of course, she had two packs that had the price tag of 1006 something. So she just calculated everything at 1006 something. And the same goes for vegetable oil. The same goes. The last time I got vegetable oil was over 2 months ago. So when I got to the supermarket and when I was making my list, I forgot to include vegetable oil. And so when I got to the supermarket, I saw vegetable oil and I'm like, oh my God, we've exhausted our own. Let me get one bottle, right? So I now discovered that the price of vegetable oil has gone from the last time I bought it was 7,000 something for 5 liters. And now they are selling 3 liters for 5,000 something, 6,000 something, 7,000 something, depending on the brand you're going for, right? So I stand there, had no idea what to do. And so I found this particular brand that I bought now, but they had no price tag on it. So I called one of the supermarket attendants, and then he told me that they were new stock, that they haven't put price tag on it. So while he was looking through, he found an old stock, and it was the last bottle that was just left standing there. And he gave it to me and said, I can take that one. And when I looked at the price tag, I found that it was 9,000 something. I grabbed it and I ran downstairs and paid for it. When I got home, I was telling my daughter, see what happened. She was laughing. She said I cheated. I said, they are not the only people that know how to cheat. And I did not cheat, by the way. I paid for it was what the price tag said that I paid for. And you know what these supermarket people do? When they go to buy new stock and they find out the price has changed, when they go back to the store, they now take the old stock and they remove the old price tag and they replace it with a new price tag. Like, what the heck? Anyway, I am done. I've washed and wrapped my vegetables and they're inside the refrigerator right now. I have cucumber, I have fresh green peas, yeah, fresh green peas. Yes, that's this. And then I have green bell pepper, red and yellow bell pepper, and I have cabbage. By the way, did you see the amount of rotten cabbage that I cut out? Yes, and I bought this cabbage for 500. Like, what the heck? Anyway, on this side of the fridge, I have drinks for the kids, the ones they take to school. So, yeah, that brings us to the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.